Hello YouTube! I'm going to be reading from A New Concept of the Universe, written by Walter Russell, introducing the gyroscope into the octave wave. Number 49. The relation and purpose of the gyroscope to the wave structure of the 9-octave periodic table of the elements is a very big subject for the brief treatise. For this reason, I can but touch upon it lightly, but with sufficient clarity to give full comprehension of nature's principle and process. As all of the 121 elements, isotopes, and inherent gases, which are produced by the electric wave machine in nature's workshop, acquire their seemingly different properties because of the gyroscopic wheels which spin them into their various conditions. It is necessary to know how nature causes the same kind of units of motion to appear to be so many different substances. The present concept of atomic structure has no resemblance whatsoever to nature's processes, for there is no place within wave mechanics for it to fit into. This universe consists solely of waves of motion. Any theory which cannot find a fitting place within waves has no other place for it in nature. The present-day concept of atomic structure is based upon concentric shells, one within the other, which become the basis for revolving electrons, placed accordingly to formula upon these shell strata. Centering these geocentrically and geometrically placed electrons are nuclear groups of separately and oppositely charged protons and photons. By adding one electron to an outer shell, an element next in number is produced. Conversely, it is believed that if one electron can be knocked out of an element, such as mercury, the next succeeding element, gold, could be produced. In so far as natural law is concerned, one might as well say that if one of the children of a French family dies, it would change the family's nationality to Italian. Transmutation will be impossible until science realizes that atomic structure is gyroscopically controlled. Science has a separate theory for systems of atomic structure, which it does not apply to stellar systems. This is strange reasoning for science, for it is conceded that large mass is but a multiple of small mass. A planet, a sun, or a nebula is but an accumulation of atoms. A thimbleful of matter from a sun or planet is but a thimbleful of atoms. The structure of one atom does not vary in a thimbleful, so why should it vary in thimblefuls of atoms sufficient to make a star? At what particular point in mass accumulation of atoms should the theory of atomic structure change to another theory for multiple atomic structure? It seems as though the early savants failed to think things through. If the present concentric shell theory had any validity whatsoever, our telescopes would reveal these unnatural nuclei of white and black negative positive suns huddling together in the centers of shell-like concentric layers of planets, following orbits which are impossible in this universe of matter, which is created by pairs of spiral vortices which alone form the basis of atomic, solar, and stellar structure. You never see such monstrosities in the heavens. What you do see are doubly charged suns, planets, and moons which form solar systems. You also see groups of many solar systems which we call spiral nebula. Every sun, planet, or moon in the heavens has a north and south pole which divide the mass into northern and southern hemispheres. One hemisphere is not a negatively charged mass which floats by itself, nor is the hemisphere a positively charged mass. Every solar system has but one doubly charged sun, not a number of proton suns opposing neutrons or photon suns and groups. All suns and planets in the heavens are throwing off rings at their equators, which become planets or moons. Every mass begins as a ring and ends that way. Knowledge of the wave and of the spiral units which form the basis of the construction of matter would prohibit such unnatural theories as the present one. The secret of the constitution of matter lies in the wave. That secret is as yet unknown to science. As the wave becomes known, such unnatural theories will be discarded.